Welcome to another box breakdown. This is box breakdown number 12. Before we jump into this box breakdown, I want to mention to you guys to enter into the giveaway for this month. This month we're going to give away a Pen Battle 3 3000. All you got to do to win is post a picture of your catch holding your box in your hand just like this. Fish, box. Post it in our exclusive Facebook group or tag us on Instagram at the Fish Guys. And to enter the Facebook, all you gotta do is scan that QR code right there. You're gonna go ahead, punch in your order number and your email with your order, and you will get accepted into the Facebook group, only accessible for mystery box buyers. We got your value card right there that shows you guys exactly what everything you have inside and the value. This is a $62 value this month. We got a cool Big Fish Energy Fish Guy sticker right there. And of course, let's get right into the good stuff. We got Z-Man Razor Shad Z, 10 times tough. This thing is bad to the bone. We got the Z-Man Original ChatterBait to pair with the Razor Shad Z. So that's your trailer right here for the ChatterBait, and we're actually gonna talk a little bit more about this one right here. I'm gonna show you guys how you're gonna rig up the ChatterBait. So let's pop this ChatterBait out of the water. This is a 3/8 ounce ChatterBait, pretty much standard in the ChatterBait world. But you're gonna attach your line to this piece right here. So you got this little piece right here. This is where you're gonna attach your line. And you got your Razor Shad Z. It's 10x tough, so you guys can catch a lot of fish on it. And it's got all these little slits in it, which really are gonna give that crazy, crazy tail action coming out of the back of the ChatterBait. Now you guys can see also on the ChatterBait, you got some serious flash in there. ChatterBaits are an awesome bait to fish. You can fish them high up or you can fish them really low. You can kind of just pull them along the bottom, and that chatter is designed to flash around and, you know, create commotion and some shine. So I'm gonna show you guys how to do it. You got your ChatterBait, you got the hook, you know, facing towards you, and this part of the ChatterBait, the dark part, is the top. So you want your ChatterBait to look like that when it's on there. Put this thing on there just like this, feed it up, pop him out right there, and push him up just like that. So now you have your skirt over your Razor Shad, and that tail is just gonna freaking wiggle, okay? It's gonna wiggle, and it's gonna be a fish catching machine. ChatterBaits are a go-to bait for me if I'm just not having much luck. If the fish are fired up, you can sling it out there and reel it really quick on the surface, and you guys can see this thing. It's not gonna be on the surface, but it's just gonna be subsurface, and it's just gonna be ripping. Other times you can fish it mid-water column, just a steady retrieve, or you can pull it along the bottom and just drag this puppy, and you're gonna get so many dang fish on this bait right here. Then we got Excite Low Key Liz. This is an awesome bait right here. Two of my buddies actually caught their PBs on fake lizards. They've been around for a very long time. They're very, very good baits. And we got you guys a pair of hooks to pair with those lizards right there. The 4.0 wide gap offset by Lunker Hunt. We're gonna go ahead, rig this puppy up. This is the top of the bait here. You guys see he's got little eyeballs. He's got crazy, crazy action. You guys will see him in the water. I'm gonna put that hook dead center of the bait. Once you get right there, pop it out, boom. Slide him up, turn him, feed him up the hook. Perfect. Then put this puppy right about there. And there you have it. You've got your lizard ready to roll. Now this is weightless. If you want to fish it weighted, you guys can get some flipping weights, but I've caught most of my fish on the lizard, and both of my buddies caught them completely weightless. This bait you just cast out there. This bait will sink, so you can get it down to your desired depth. Then you just start doing a straight retrieve, and the legs and the tail on this thing are gonna wobble like crazy. Or you can even fish it on the surface. Cast it out there and just start reeling, and the legs are gonna go absolutely bonkers. If you're gonna fish it weighted, you guys can fish it like a flipping style bait. Flip it in weeds, flip it on beds, and this thing will just dig down on the thing. You can just bounce it and the bass will go absolutely bonkers. Then we got 4 awesome Fish Guy baits here. We got the Shiny Shiner, the Goldilocks, the Big Bruiser, and the Big Old Boss. I know you guys are probably opening your box and saying, holy crap, that is a huge bait right there, but I'm telling you guys, do not shy away from this bait. I have caught absolute monsters on topwaters just like this right here. These baits are all fished the exact same. Now you have different sizes. Goldilocks will get you down a little bit further, and she's super, super shiny, which attracts those fish. And then you got the Shiny Shiner, which is a smaller bait presentation. So if you have smaller bait fish in the area, that's the one that you're gonna wanna use right there. All of them are used very similarly. Cast them out, just reel them in. They've all got a slight wobble to them that the fish really just love. Now I wanted wanted to come fish this one for you guys, show you exactly how I fish it. This is Big Bruiser. You guys can see she's got a little bit of a tail action there, and this is actually a Topwater bait. I'm gonna show you guys how to fish it. You need to fish this bait really slow. Long cast, it's gonna hit the water, it's gonna float. The way I fish this bait that I found to catch the most fish is you gotta work it like a Topwater, like a dog walking style lure, but instead of working it down low like this, you need to work this bait up high, and you're just gonna see it. It's gonna push a really nice wake like you're seeing out there right now. And as you're working it and reeling it, you're just gonna see it moving side to side, nice and easy. And the fish, they eat it. It doesn't have the most crazy action, but the action that it does give, the small little jolt side to side, the little glide style bait, drives fish freaking bonkers. So it's a very subtle twitch of the rod up high, and you're just gonna see the lure just kind of gliding back and forth. Don't fish this bait very quick. The quicker you fish it, the less action it's gonna have. So this is a very slow. I recommend fishing this early morning or late in the evening, where this bait can shine, just pushing that wake, darting side to side on a very calm morning or late evening. Now into Big Ol' Boss. This is a big bait. This is about a 6-inch bait, 5.5 inches, maybe 6 inches, in a sexy shad color. And this bait right here is absolutely amazing. You're gonna need a little bit beefier of a setup because this lure is a big lure, and you're gonna catch big bass on this. You're not gonna catch no small ones. You'll catch a couple 2-pounders, 3-pounders, but you're gonna get your 4, 5, 6 double-digit bass on baits like this. This is a topwater bait, so you have a better chance of catching fish on it early in the morning or late in the evening, those low light periods. You can fish it way out in the middle or along the bank. My favorite bait in the whole box, the Big Ol' Boss right here. This is a boss lure. This lure right here screams big fish to me. Oh my gosh, look at these 2 peacocks right here. Let's see if we can get these guys to bite. Those things are on a mission. But this bait is loud, it's obnoxious, and it's big, and it's bad to the freaking bone. It's gonna catch you guys fish. You gotta put the time in. It's gonna take a special fish that's gonna eat that bait. Let me show you guys how to use this thing. Long freaking cast. Make sure to not take out your camera lady. Way down there. You can throw this bait a freaking mile. It's way out there. All you're gonna do is you're gonna work it like this. Fast, twitching. You're reeling slow, but you're twitching that rod, and that bait is just gonna go freaking bananas out top. Look at it. Look at that bait up there, bro. Zoom in on that bait. Look at that thing. And it's loud. You hear it. Now, if the fish are fired up, you can work it really quick, like I'm doing right now, really quick like that. Or if the fish are a little bit, you know, a little bit more lazy, you can work it slower. And you can pop it side to side, let it just get that wobble it needs, pause it, and then get it going again. As the bait gets closer to you, it gets harder to work, but you want it just darting side to side, just like that. The box here is designed to give you guys confidence on the water. Every single bait inside of this box is gonna catch you fish. You need to put the time in. The biggest thing with fishing is fishing confidently. If you're not fishing with confidence, just go home. Okay, go home. I know I've been out in some places where I'm like, I just don't have the confidence in this area with this bait, and I don't catch anything. I'm just wasting my time. But everything in here is gonna catch you guys fish, I guarantee you. There you guys have it, box breakdown number 12. If you guys have any questions at all, please leave them down below in the comment section. I can make a video for you guys or just respond over comments. Do not forget to enter the giveaway, and like always, good luck and happy fishing.